Okay. How we all doing? I'm glad to see you. Hey, Mythical! Yes, you are indeed first, friend. So, I did a lot of backtracking on, oh, by the way, it's me, your friendly neighborhood rectangle, all that stuff. I did a lot of the backtracking off camera. And, oh my god, it's me. Yeah. Me, in the flesh. Well, in the pixelated flesh. Here we go. Yeah. So anyway. Over here in the corner. Yeah. All right. And I know it's still playing the intro music. I know it is. It is just colder than crud outside. So yeah, I do have the sniffles. As you can see, Rectangle's been hard at work. Yeah, it's been staying like, in terms of Celsius, between -6 and -2. I live in the southern United States. It don't get that cold very often. Yeah, it was heckin' cold. For this location. I mean, compared to where you're located, it's probably it's average for winter. That's a warm day for you. But yeah. So we've been doing a lot of backtracking and a lot of this and that and everything else. And then I stumbled upon some stuff, but let's go over what all I've found so far, shall we? Let's do a little bit of lore and recap. Because, like I said, we did a lot of off-screen and stuff. No, I have not frozen my toes or fingers off, thankfully. Sweet Pea's been loving the weather. She has been loving it. But as you can see, no, but it has come close to some frostbite because I felt tingling and stuff, and I was like, I need to go in. Much to Sweet Pea's dismay. We've been getting a lot of the power-ups, all the different weapons. My favorite one so far is the flamethrower. I got flamethrower. I also got an upgrade to the coat. Actually, 2 upgrades to the coat. So now I can destroy things as I teleport. I got an extra boost of the bio what's-it. So now I got 4 tentacles instead of just 2. Shooting things, going pew pew pew. I also have the quantum variegator, turbine pulse, shards, the data bomb, ion beam, tethered charge, lightning gun. Yeah, we just got to a +2. And it's like 10 a.m. So we don't tend to stay cold, but I mean, you know, sub temperatures like that for super, super long, thankfully. So we know about Zeter. That was that one boss. Some of these were just boss things. We've read that one where somebody got investigated. You hate the cold, but sweetheart, you live in Denmark. You are like right at the Arctic Circle. I understand though. I'm very much closer to the equator than I am to the Arctic Circle with my location. I mean, it's still a good distance to, you know, say even like the Caribbean or whatever, but I'm totally inland. But yeah, it's been heckin' cold. This time around, though, the secondary polar vortex that they're calling it, we ended up getting hit with just the cold temperatures. Unfortunately, everybody to the south of us got hit with another huge blast of snow and everything else. Oh, Snoot's being snooterly. She just laid down on my pillow and butt bumped me like she usually does. Yes, we love Snoot here. She's just the best girl. I've also been having car trouble, and just been, this whole week has been pretty hectic in the unironic sense. Oh, did you find your little, chew bone that you left for later? Did you bury it? Yeah. But yeah, so I'm without an automobile, which is going to be interesting come tomorrow, when I have to go back to work in person in the office. Gumbo's lending me his car, and that's just a whole ordeal. And there's just been a whole lot of chaos and stuff here. Obviously, I live in the United States. I'm not getting political, but man, things are getting weird. That's all I gotta say about that. And it's gonna get weirder before it gets better. So, let's go into post-apocalyptic doom and gloom, and not Space Lady Pew Pew, but Scientist Man Go Pew Pew. Yeah. I got my Snoot, and I got 4 walls, and I got heat that works at least for right now, and everything else. So I'm still doing pretty good. We're trying to stay positive. I also potentially have a new computer in the works. At least it's going to be a stopgap between the one I'm currently using, the potato, and depending on how finance and the economy and everything else shape up, and the job situation and all this, the funding situation shakes out, it may be my computer for a good bit, or it may be just a stopgap. But I've got an HP all-in-one that I've got to install some extra RAM in, but I got her up and running, and she's Windows 11 compatible, which the potato is not. So the potato will be dying a death unless I can learn Linux, and then I don't know nothing about streaming via Linux. I don't know anything about Linux. I've got friends that do, so that's going to be a project, and I need to learn other operating systems anyway. But, you know. Alright. So that's the update on Rectangle. We know that the mind, like Euclid's algorithm, is external, existing equally across all universes in which it perceives. It can never perceive its own demise. Rather, the instances that do not cease carry on for those that do. For most of us, this happens without us being any the wiser. But what of Uruku? This is not so much a death as a deadly aberrant dementia. Ooh. The algorithm itself is twisted, changing from one moment to the next. There is not any one point at which Theros ends and Uruku begins. Simply a continuum of torment. Were I to die now, would I awaken mercifully as my former self? Or as this amalgamation, forever seeing danger in every shadow? Hey, you're good, honey. No worries. Thanks for the lurk. And then we learned Sudran, which is apparently... Sudra is the realm that we're in. And we found that there's a whole bunch of these weird robotic ladies. They at least have a feminine appearance, so that's what I'm going to go with. And apparently there's previous civilizations and stuff like that. The whole planet has been in ruins. A force known as Atheros has unleashed a pathogen on the planet, which kind of killed most of the life forms, and that includes the robotic ladies, because apparently they were biomechanical. And then we also got to see that apparently they have bodies that look like ancient monsters from human history. So the big forms that we found them in are basically just stasis chambers. We also found out that the egg is basically like a reincarnation port for us, where we quote unquote heal, or at least respawn. Apparently there have been clones of us, one of which was murdered by me on accident, but it would have died a similar fate, just leaving it alone. So arguably I kind of made its suffering a little bit shorter. Goodness. But clones of me. There have been 2 or 3, but apparently there was a whole legion of them. At one point, Elsa Nova has a fit, and when I'm not immediately compliant, she ends me. Like, literally just... And then I reawaken, and I'm like, what the crap was that? Please don't kill me again. But I'm not going to kill Thedos. And she's like, that's fine. I won't. We'll see how much we trust her. And I think that kind of filled out the gaps there. This also explains, this journal page also explains the breach pockets, which was the weird little, and it looked like it was a 1990s CRT TV we were playing on. And why Elsa Nova was like, "Oh, it's danger." I've hidden some of our more sensitive items in the breach pockets, appearing here and there. The resolve key won't go in. It interferes with their electronics. Our best conjecture thus far is that I think I've already read this. So basically, it's kind of an intersection where multiple dimensions interact. And apparently they figured out at one point the technology to kind of allow you safe travel, but like a lot of this stuff, the technology has started breaking down due to lack of upkeep because, you know, everybody did. And then it's awful funny that in times of trouble, we kind of, you know, at least humanoids culturally tend to revert to a lot of our primal instincts. Where, you know, civilizations used to have all sorts of technology and everything else. Then all of a sudden, it's like, hey, we didn't know that we had this. Wow, that's neat. 2,000 years ago. Wow. And then when you stumble upon the ruins of it, but you're like, we just invented the car last week. But they already had this and this and this. Now that we're looking back, how can we improve? Similar parallels. I wonder who A7. I wonder if that's a Thedos clone 7. I wonder if that's what that is. Where they're all learning stuff. And then we've learned about the Axiom. That was the paper that got him the name called a Thedos. But see? A9, A3. So I wonder if these are all, because they all had humanoid faces, that's what happened. They all slowly kind of converted back. Which would explain why there were a couple of times where I was like, yes, the Thedos, I mean Elsa Nova, I gotta keep moving. The intruder who commandeered the Storm Talisman... What's the Storm Talisman? Is suspected of releasing a plague. Attempts to negotiate with the intruder have failed as has the use of force. Evacuation has been thwarted by the storm itself. Until we understand this affliction, we are requesting that people remain in their homes and keep away from public areas. Nin Uruna. So it seems like these people that we're seeing mentioned were either high-ranking officials in that government, or they were priests and priestesses. Some flavor of that, based off of what we're seeing here. See, from the High Priestess. We have retrieved what remains of your belongings from the silo. The old machines are yours. The clergy await your instructions. You have free rein to either redeem or condemn yourselves. Choose well. Ashinima. The land of civilized kings, spoken of with reverence in poem and song alike, is often described as our motherland, our birthright, a promised kingdom. It is this one's opinion that the land of the civilized kings is none other than Sudra itself. In a time of former glory, the old machines, those perennial tokens of bad fortune, were our one-time salvation. Eternal harvest, eternal happiness, eternal life. How did we learn to fear such things? Human nature. We are trained to expect bad to follow from good, like night following day. We have an instinct to not drink too deeply of the sweetest nectars, and sometimes this instinct swings to the other excess. It is time to stop speaking of the land of civilized kings as a long-lost dream. It was never lost. It was simply waiting for us to wake up. To the High Priestess Ashinima, while we are normally hesitant to recommend any course of action that the Kulitu may have suggested, we have little choice. We are unlikely to survive this regardless. Give them what they want. Nin Aruna. It must not be forgotten the legacy of Sudra. In those far remote days, it was a time of war, of battles between angry demons and angry men, when roaring storms of fire and darkness were cast like stones between combatants. It was not until the sky ocean was torn asunder, the last crop turned to dust, and the last brick of the last home shattered, and the last warrior and the last demon lay dying, that the people understood their sin. And so the arms of the apocalypse was sealed. The masters of patterns castrated, and the old machines returned to slumber. The legacy of Sudra is atonement, is reparation of the sea and the stars. It is the suffering that brings our salvation. Whoever wrote that was having a bad time. A very bad time. To whoever finds this, Sudra is miraculous. The fact that I've been healed attests to that. But it is too dangerous to bring this technology back to Earth. Whatever happened here was catastrophic, the ramifications extending to everyone. We're going upstream to the filter, or whatever lies beyond for answers trace. This was found in the room where I first landed with my wheelchair. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Athedos has disabled our drones. This one is operating on battery power. My own blood is failing me. If you want to go forward with Ophelia's plan, now is the time. I say why not? We may die regardless, but this way is a bit more interesting. Ashinima, you barely understand the technology that surrounds you, yet claim to protect it. It will crush us all once it fails. At least grant us access to the rebirth chambers. Do that and I will consider being less bitter over what came before. I realize I've failed in our primary objective, but please hear me out. I didn't just kill Katra Haska's body. I used the gatebreaker. We have a fresh set of nanogates to do with whatever we please. Given what we've recently learned about the Sudran Rebirth Chamber, we could use this to our advantage. In fact, it may be better than my original plan. We would control him. You simply must stop tempting me with such delectable musings. It is with great restraint that I say, respect your original decision. She may be playing puppet master, but for now we need her. But once we've got what we came for, let her be mine, please. And I know we read English. I have a new dream for you. I think you will like this one. It starts with your death and goes on from there. Return to my embrace. I've missed killing you. I am so tired of her schemes. If not for her, we wouldn't even be in this predicament. And now, this ridiculous plan. Aside from Darushka's obvious interest in her, we have no indication she's even telling us the truth. We don't know where she is from, or even what strain she is. What strain she is? So are these ladies basically bacteria? Are they basically this universe's version of Daleks? Weird. She seems to have greater capabilities than she admits. Should I have let you kill her when I had the chance? I do not know what is right anymore. Katrahaska got to him before I had a chance. He is here, and he released some sort of plague. I tried to stop him and failed. He thinks I am dead. He's holed up at the breach attractor now. We can't let him escape. My dearest Araka, or Aracha, I'm not sure, has become ill. For no matter what I dream of for her, she remains listless. Please, she is harmless. Move her to her larger chamber. Give her room to stretch. Or if you really wish for her to die, let me kill her properly. And that's all the notes we've found so far. So it sounds like there's a lot of distrust in the little mechanized women heads in amongst themselves, let alone between them and the general population. And that brings us up to date with all of the wordy bits. And then, of course, we found a bunch of these. In the notes. Now, I did find out something pretty nifty in terms of the maps. If you've got a purple dot, it means that you've uncovered the whole map. If you've got a yellow dot up in the upper right-hand corner, I did find out and confirm, that means you've gotten all of the items in those maps. So I went back where we started in Iribu and then went through Abasu, Z, and Kur. Indy always had 2 dots to begin with. And now I've come back to Ukina. Because that seems to be the natural course of progression. And it's been a hot minute since we've talked to Elsinova. I mean... Hello? Oh, God. I see you've found your body, whatever you are, whoever you are. Are you Elsinova? That kind of looks like her face. Alright. There was a bit of dialogue. But, okay. So. Dang. Alright. That's as far as I can go. There was a bit of dialogue that we did miss, unfortunately. Dang it. Oh, yeah. So, all of this, I believe, is Elsinova. All of this. Oh, I've gotten all the items. So there's that. Okay. So I'll go over here. Ow! And then I do this and this. And with the red coat, I got the ability to do this now. I basically dipped my big toe into this area. And then I stopped to go backtrack because I was like, there's gotta be stuff that I am missing. It feels like I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm in Mar Uru. Whee! I just got kicked by a sweet pea. So that looked like a whole lot of nothing. What happened here? What? Okay. Is there a final code I need to put in? Because some of these areas you have to have a code to... get through. I mean, that's cool. Okay. There's... oh. No! Darn it. Is there stuff over here? Stuff and things? No? Okay. What is that? Oh, a health node. Don't mind if I do. This is looking awful organic-y. I don't know what to do. We're in unexplored territory, literally. Right. So... whoops. Okay. Oh god, another boss? Ah! Ah! I mean, okay, okay. Oh, you again! Demon. Okay. Oh, but this time I don't have any hiding spots. Wrong. It's me, Athedos. Obey me. Demon, Athedos, say kill. Well, it was worth a try. Looks like I'm not actually trapped here, so maybe I can just pass through. this. It sounds like a... Oh! I don't know what you are, but alright. That's enough of that. Something sounds angry up there. Hey, T-Ken, how are you? You doing okay with all of the snow and... Hey. Drishka's suspicions were correct. Rebirth logs show that a man named Athedos came here once before, possibly hundreds or possibly thousands of years ago. Oh. Hopefully you're doing okay with the crazy weather that we've been having. No! You... Well, if we get any more, I'll send it your way, Deacon. Yeah, ours did too. Sure is a whole lot of like tube stuff and things. Or where. Oops. What? What? Oh. Yay, another boss fight. I've been okay. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, what is about to happen? Oh, am I about to beat the game? Have I met myself? I've been okay, all things considered, Deacon. I've definitely been worse in my life, but I've been better. So, we're just here, chilling and vibing. So it's you. Yes, I'd been wondering when you'd come. It's been a long time since I've seen another human. What is this contraption you're in? Are you okay? It protects me from the pathogen. I previously used a much more portable device, but the Rusalki destroyed it. This machine merely prolongs my demise. Is it true that you released the pathogen on the whole world? Intentionally? Yes. Then you'd better do some explaining. If I tell you too much, your captors will have to kill you. But try this. Long ago, this world, Sudra, was the doorway to an unrivaled civilization. Like a port on the way to the greatest nation ever envisioned, but the port had a collapse. By the time I came, they barely remembered who they were. They regarded their own technology with superstition and religious reverence. When I first crossed the breach from Earth to Sudra, I was expecting to find enlightenment. Instead, I discovered that they were using the breach to keep out the greater universe. In a suspicious culture, the outside universe is taboo. For this, I do not regret... I do not regret removing the main obstacle in my path. You'd resort to genocide just for that? Imagine millennia of scientific, cultural, and technological progress. A civilization so advanced that our world is Paleolithic by comparison. That is what lies beyond the breach. Death, disease, war, famine, these could become things of the past. But the Sudrans were obstinate. This was the forbidden fruit. The loss of a single people balanced the whole... the loss of a single people balanced against the whole of humanity. How else could I choose? Well, you did it. You have the breach attractor now. Why not just shut it down? The Rusalki were the flaw in my plan. They are masters of war. If I disable the breach attractor, I free them too. But Trace, with you at my side, we have a chance. Will you help me? Let me think about that for a bit. Okay, I've thought about it. My answer is... Hell no, you self-righteous jerk. So be it then. Oh, Jesus! So it appears I have lost. Elsinova, we did it! The breach is gone! Oh God. I didn't get the good ending, I don't think. I'm sorry, but there is one more thing I need to do. You're going to kill him, aren't you? He can't do anything now. Just leave him. Unfortunately, that's not a chance we can take. This was inevitable, Trace. Do not blame yourself. Adios. So that's it. I'll never know if... What if he could have been redeemed? Trace, you are not him. He chose wrongly, not you. But now it is time for you to go home. Go home? As the clone of a mass murderer? What's even there for me? Do not worry, we have taken care of it. What's happening? I'm suddenly exhausted. Rest now. Perhaps we'll meet again sometime. Wait, please. As for what happened next, I was back, but this was different. It was as if nothing had ever happened. The laser lab had still collapsed, but I was uninjured. And nobody else seemed to think that was strange. I didn't stick around much longer. I tried to go back to my former life, but it felt wrong. I didn't know who I was anymore or where I belonged. And this is where he starts doing research into his area, it seems like, and starts the whole cycle all over again, I bet. I was determined to get to the bottom of it. That was all I had left. This was like a family thing? Wow. And so this was originally for Sony Computer Entertainment America? Especially if one dude did this, holy crap! And he had his entire family help him, apparently. Or he's just got a common last name in the area he's from. Of Hap. Wow. I mean, I have... This year? This one. Bro, this year's only been 26 days. Okay, so far I'm counting like 3 or 4 folks, 5. So it might have been a Discord effort or something. Localization. I wonder where this originally took place. Was it actually in like Russia or a Slavic speaking country? Because holy crap, man. You're on 2? Gotcha. I mean, if I wanted to, I could probably... %. 98%. I mean, my death count wasn't super bad, I don't think. Considering I had no clue of what I was doing. I've almost got it, just a bit more. Who's there? Atheros? There's no use running from your own self. Oh! Time to wake up, Trace. Then, heck yeah! Even better. So, why did we need a localization? I guess for the other languages it's available in, because, I mean, there's like Russian and... I see. Okay. So we've beaten Axiom Verge. Cool. Do I want to start on Axiom Verge 2? Because it came as a bundle. And that really scratched a Metroid itch, man. Oh, I liked it. I'm glad I didn't have to fight the stupid mecha critters. I wonder if I had chosen differently. Well, I didn't really get a choice at the end. So it was originally released in America and then Europe. I mean, this game, remember, 2015, so it's 9 years old. Well, that's not old enough to be retro. I mean, it's retro style, and it's close enough. So is that what we want to do? Yeah, because there was French, Russian, Japanese, Italian, German, Portuguese, and Spanish. I mean, if we want to do Axiom Verge 2, we totally can. I got some new games. And I'm not going to lie, I did use some maps and a couple of walkthroughs just to make sure that I was doing it right. But as you guys saw, I gave it an attempt first, like I always do. So, do I want to do Axiom Verge 2? I also got Busted Move. 15 years. Well, we're 5 years shy. Because it's 10. I've also got A Cat and His Boy, which is a little indie RPG. I've got Original Dragon Quest. I've got Doom 2. Yeah, because I mean, even if you were doing it on your own, what would you do? You'd have friends over back in the old days. And I wonder if we go here. So doing it mostly on my own, 25 hours I don't think is too bad. I know, Cat Quest is so fun, isn't it? And they just came out with Cat Quest 3. I wasn't so thrilled with Cat Quest 2. But 3 you get to play as a pirate cat. Cat Quest 2 was more... it was one of those games where they kind of forced you to play multiplayer. And I've gotten as far as I can get with Metroid Dread. There's no way I can beat Ravenbeak. Not without getting extremely lucky, man. Like, extremely heckin' lucky. Yeah, usually you do a couple of runs and then you're like, okay. But if you get to a point where it's like stuck, yeah. But I beat quite a few back in 2024. I don't want to blow my, well, to be honest with you, I don't want to blow my luck on a video game. I would rather have my luck actually get my car fixed, because I've been having heck with it and the power steering. Yeah, I know you missed it. I'm without a car. Because thank you, Mother GM. I've picked up other titles. I'm waiting for the Switch port of Beyond Shadowgate. And I'm waiting for the release of Suikoden 1 and 2. Which is supposed to be in March. I even got a Switch gift card for Christmas. I'm going to use it on that. Mm-hmm. I understand. I mean, my Saturn's still out there. I'd have to get insurance transferred over and everything else. And I don't know if she's going to stand up to the way I-40 and US Route 129, considering that they're part of the massive infrastructure rebuild project, as long as it doesn't get shut down by the government. I mean, that's part of what damaged my car in the first place. I've had to have the rims rebent several times because I could not avoid the massive craters due to other cars and people losing their minds on the roads. It's been real. But yeah, no power steering. The ESC power steering assist motor went out, and it took a lot of stuff with it, which is a known feature on a lot of GM cars, unfortunately, that don't have hydraulic steering. I work 25 miles away from my house, and due to medical conditions, I cannot bicycle. My balance is too bad. I cannot physically support myself on a bike. I would have to get an English trike. 25 miles is a heck of a exercise routine. And there's no public transit between this county and that one, unfortunately. I'm in one of the lesser economical, even though they want to say that we're really awesome, I'm in one of the poorer areas of Appalachia. Yes. 100%. I'm in an area very similar to yours, Tegan. I did end up beating Tunic. And I've beat Toomba. I have not beaten this yet. I was looking at the new cutie style Zelda, and I was like, this feels like it was made for girls. And I hate titles that are quote unquote made for girls. Basically, you get to redecorate everything, and that's it. But that's puzzle solving. No, it isn't. Right? And it was that way up in Illinois, too. If you liked Zelda, it is actually your style of game. But that is one that you will want You'll want to walk through and you'll want to turn on storyline mode if you're wanting to complete it. Yeah, so did I. That was really the only, that and Link's Awakening are the only two Zeldas I've beaten of my own accord. The original Zelda was a recent addition since I started streaming. And then Zelda 2, no, we're not doing that. I've got Undertale, but the combat, I'd have to do a pacifist run. I am not good at bullet shooters, and that is the whole combat style, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd be down for that. Super Mario RPG was another one that I was kind of eyeballing, but I've got the original cartridge. And the original hardware. I don't want to pay Nintendo again. That's also why I've not rebought Final Fantasy, aside from the ones that were on stupid cheap sale for the Switch. And these are the PlayStation ones. So yeah. I have been playing Ori a little bit. I still can't, no shade, I want to like Resident Evil. My brain does not work with that game, unfortunately. And I saw the remake, or the new Saga Frontier Emerald. I tried it out, and it's very much like Saga Frontier 2. Or if you like, what we've seen of that one game that Faye was playing for a good bit. Persona? It feels very much like they took it and ran with that. And they've also been re-releasing the Romancing Saga series, which was a bit more along those lines too. Not my favorite. I just don't like that genre of game. That's just me. That's a me problem. I loved Gato Roboto. I've been loving a lot of the indie stuff. I've got Chrono Cross. And when I saw that they did a port of Bust a Move, man, I had some fun with Bust a Move. You know your girl likes puzzle games. But enough talking, I guess. Oh. Good job, Rectangle. Good job. And I've also looked at a lot of these too, where they've been releasing a lot of the NEC engine ones. But a lot of these are either minimally translated, because I have yet to see a game that's totally in Japanese, even for Japanese-only platforms. And I think it has to do with character limitations or something. I don't know. But yeah. Ooh. This one looks pretty. Dragon Quest Speed Run. I don't know about all that. In 2007, a young scientist, Dr. Elizabeth Hammond, revolutionized the world as we know it with the invention of the first ever Ansible or subliminal communicator. Zero latency computing started becoming a standard, and Hammond Corp, a household name, But in 2053, a bizarre, unexplained tragedy befell Jones Station, Antarctica. No relation. When an entire research team helmed by Hammond Corp vanished without a trace, Dr. Hammond was with them. She was never seen again. Without its CEO, her company floundered. Indra Chaudhary, founder and CEO of Globe 3 conglomerate, seized the opportunity to purchase the majority of Hammond Corp and its subsidiaries, thus eliminating her biggest competitor. This acquisition included Hammond's original Ansible prototype. When she did it, got a message: come to Antarctica if you wish to see your daughter again. As it happened, Globe had just inherited Bapadapata. What would you find there? I know, right? Gone too soon, man. Am I Space Lady go pew pew now? Oh. Stan, please wait with the chopper while I get the power online. This place hasn't been occupied for over a year. Will do, ma'am. Call me when you're ready. Oh. Damage and cooldown. Oh. I don't know how far we're gonna get to this. Got big eggs. Jones Station, Antarctica. Can I go up the stairs? Oh. Yeah. Okay. This feels kind of solid Snake, or Metal Gear Solid-y. Can I sit? No. Like the flashlight effect. What's all this? Oh. Okay. Exit. Oh, does it autosave? Okay. I suppose I should change my stream title name now, huh? Here we go. Sorry, doing some housekeeping. There we go. Without having to end the video and all that. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's a note. I don't like this font. It hurts my eyeballs. Weekly meeting notes. It's supposed to be futuristic, though. I get it. Snow cruiser needs new tires. Ran out of garbanzo. Chef wants to know if post-Arctic garbanzo is safe. EU team? Oh, European Union team needs fuel for cargo chopper. Nazif is hearing voices at dig site. What? Hey, what? What was all that? Hey! Oops. I have an item? Oh, I got a flashlight. Okay. And then, yeah. Oh, we scroll this way. Okay. Drone. And he wants to get checked out at McMurdo Station for health. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow.
That's a lot of time, though, Tegan.
What? Oh, gosh. What's happening here? I guess I should go back where I came from and tell them what I found. It's kind of what it feels like. We got regenerating boxes. Woo! There's one here for sure, but I'm not forgetting anything. Oh. So I can't get back on that. Alright. Oh, there's an up. Okay. I mean, all right. There's an up and an O. Oh, am I gonna find a computer? It's an old Ansible. Why would they have one of these here? Are they kind of poking fun at the Commodore / Amiga situation? Huh. I mean, you should try it. Go ahead and try it, Tegan. Ooh, I got another area. Okay. So we're just gonna go. You know your girl likes to push big red buttons. So I bet this is gonna flip the power. It's probably a generator switch. Uh-huh. Okay. Is it to the whole compound? Is it to the whole compound now? So I don't freeze to death. Oh, there's a message on the Ansible screen. There is a secret door past 3 bookshelves on floor 1. End of message. Who is this? Why did you send me here? No response. Okay, I'll play your game for now. It's a fictional technological device used for superliminal and faster-than-light communication. Oh, yeah, that's what it said in the scrolly bit. There's a mythical in the chat. Welcome back. Okay, on floor 1, past the 3 bookshelves, there is a secret. What is happening here? There's a button. Push the button. Push the button and go. Is this an elevator? Or am I putting myself in danger? Is my switch okay? I haven't seen glitching like that since... I bet you I've teleported to a different universe. But we will see. I like your Moogle snoozing. Also, hey, Sobane, little brother. We beat Axiom Verge 1, now we're doing 2. So basically, it's an old-fashioned dumb terminal. Yeah. Yes, sir. We've got the Honorable Judge Soulmane in the chat. Welcome on in. He's an awesome, awesome streamer. Laid back vibes. Ooh, there's a sign that says do not enter. I want to enter it. Can I kill it? Can I? No. Let's see. That's where I just came out of. What do you say, guys? Do I go where it says do not enter? I think I'm gonna go. Ooh, yeah! This looks dangerous. Yes, please do, Tegan. Hey, I got a shovel. Oh. Give me a shovel. Can I have a shovel? I want a shovel. Will you let me pick up the shovel? Can I pick up a shovel? I guess not. Seems kind of useful, but okay. I mean, especially snow shoveling. I wonder what the stats are on that. Ooh, oh boy. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be a cave-in, and now I'm not gonna be able to get anywhere, right? Yeah? What's this? The hell was that? Hello? Have you come back for me? Hey! Is someone else down here? Yeah, do not enter is just a guideline. Just like do not press on top of a big red button. I'm gonna do it! Makes life interesting that way. Yes, but I need help. Please, I am further down. Okay, I'm coming. This looks like ancient Sumerian stuff. Okay, so you told me to get down. Okay, so over here. Okay. Ugh. This is getting to be awful spooky with all the kabooms. What's over here? Oh. There's just a computer here for no reason. Quote unquote. Oh, there's a glowy. I've been through enough adventure games in my life to know that this is going to be a bad idea, but thou must, because you cannot go any further in the game without picking up the MacGuffin, and here it is. A lapis lazuli pendant that is lit up on one side as if pointing like a compass. Now here's an interesting gadget. Did you find the compass? Good, you can use it to locate me. Okie dokie, Mythical. You enjoy the rest of your day, honey. If I can figure out how to use it, you mean. Blah! Oh. Oh God, it's freezing. You're in Antarctica! You were close now. Do you see a pot or urn? I can't see a gosh darn thing. Give me a sec. The water's rising. Look for the urn, it will help. Oh, I'm looking. Oh, boy. All right. Yep. Oh, I think I see the urn. But there's a grating in the way. How am I going to get out of this? Oh. Oh. Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? I'm gonna be dead. Yep, I'm freezing to death. This has got to be a storyline plot. Because I don't know of any game designer within their right mind that would actually set you up to get murdered unless it's a butt down mess situation this early in the game. So this is where it ends. I guess it's just as well. I deserved this. What do you mean? What have you done? What happened? You found my urn. I was able to rebuild you. Just what? What the hell are you? I'm an arm. An intelligent collection of machines, and a part of you now. Oh shit. I'm reading the dialogue. I don't normally curse very often. My name is... a very interesting name choice. Amashlama? Amashlama? Something. It was an honor to have a new wielder. I've got to get out of here and find someone who can get me this thing out of me. Okay, so this is our save point. Cool. So that would be a power node. Is that a pigeon? Hi, pigeon. Oh, bye, pigeon. Who's that down there? There's somebody down there. Because there... What is happening? What is this? Are you an enemy? Oh. Whoops. I guess you are too. Oh. Well, poop. Okay. You're playing the game, Rectangle, but you're playing it wrong. I don't know if I'm playing it wrong or not. We just started it. Those look like those little drone guys. What's happening? Okay. What was the deal with those drones? They don't look like something Hammond Corp would have made. They were sent by the Lamatsu, a sort of machine designed to protect against interlopers. It is likely to what destroyed your people's settlement. What the hell is going on here? Okay. Oh, come back! Oh, come back here! Whoops. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Alright. Well. Oof, the controls are wonky after getting used to doing some crazy stuff in Axiom Verge 1. Come on. Oop. Have I missed something over here? Or is this where I just came from? That's where I just came from. Upgrade your... Oh, this is more of an RPG. This is gonna be difficult, I have the feeling. Which is fine. So I got a compass and I got a Mashirama. The entity that has healed me and now lives inside of my head. Alright. that. Yeah. Poop. All right.
Hey, robot.
Thank you for the energy. Hey, robot. Ow. Thank you for the energy. Oh, what are you? Oh. That was a spooky, like, dragon head. Okay, so I just did a full circle there. This game is huge. Oh, can't go nowhere. Alright, so that was... Hello, darkness, my old friend. Why can we control that now? Why is that a mechanic? What is this? A Gishru? Oh. What are we bland about? What's the matter? What's the matter, Soulbane? You just having a black kind of day? Whoa. Trying to wake up, I understand. I do. Is that a snow shark? Okay. Snow shark. Oh. What's this? Oh, I busted it. What happened? What is this? Shishkala? Am I getting the grippy bits? That sounded horrible. Do I have grabby hands now? Are all of these spirits? Is this what we're doing now? Shishkala? And are they all Indian themed because my protagonist is East Indian? Because it's kind of weird that an Indian temple and all of this would be down this far, but alright. Thank you for freeing me from my slumber. Another one? The arms are many-wielder. Shishkala can help you surmount high ledges. Oh! Oops. Oh, we've got coordinates. Okay. Can I? No. So that's where I am. And there's a save point right there. Okay. What's this? Hey, I got another thing. Oh, I'm gonna save those for now. Apocalypse flask? Mesopotamia. There's been a lot of like Mesopotamian type stuff. Oh, dang. Cool. So what we found so far is potentially Mesopotamian, and the music and everything? Okay, because I know that the character's name is Choduri that we're playing as, but that doesn't mean nothing. I still want the shovel. Shovel seems like it would be a neat idea to have. Oh, you can shoot the lights out. I wonder if that's a necessary thing. Nope. I'd probably have to find the power switch for that. Darn it. Your new body is too dense to float. However, you no longer need to breathe. Excuse me? Oh. Amashalama is Mesopotamian. Okay. So what the hell did she do to me? What's... I mean... Yes, please. So, my apologies to anybody that I almost looked at as Mesopotamian, but anybody that's from the Middle East that's watching this and hearing me butcher these names. And I wonder if the way she's running isn't a nod to Prince of Persia. Ooh, the AI is... Whoop. Alright, so it's gotta be a square angle. Cool, alright. Makes sense. You gotta come up here to me, man. I'm not trapped in here with you. Contrary to what you might want to think. Okay, so there's a downy place up there. Alright. A slidey downy place. Let's see what's over here. Stop it. I heard another one. Oh. What are you? What? I can change that Oh. Okay. New mechanic. I'm a-learning. What was that? Bunch of grays. Ah! Okay. Is there something up there? It's like a watchtower. Or something. Oof. Nope. Alright. So it was an outpost. Did you see that? There was a floaty mabob thingy. What's in here? Dear Ernest, I know you'll never have the chance to read this, but I'm writing for my own sanity. I am happy here. Looking back, it is hard to believe I ever worried so much about all of the bullshit. Okay. That's gonna be something that... Okay, come on. Of the real world. Work, rent, taxes, the stupid rat race. It was hard at first, but now I'm actually glad they destroyed the stupid freight elevator. Oh. You didn't think the Antarctic job paid enough. And probably by now you're thinking you were right, but what you will never understand is that whether or not I ever see home again, that decision was mine. And that alone makes it worth it to me. Augusta. Okay. And what's in the backpack? Oh, there's stuff here. There is stuff here. Okay, game. Can I go? No. There is a... Hey there. Oh, thank God I thought I was alone here. Did you stumble upon our special freight elevator? It's a gift that keeps on giving. A one-way ticket, unfortunately. Seems we're trapped here a while. Trapped where, exactly? The locals, the Sagiga, call this place... Kingir? Kingir? This is a very difficult to read font choice. It's a different universe from Earth. Dr. Hammond built the portal here, but was afraid what would happen if anyone found out. She discovered a whole alternative world. Then why keep it a secret? Unfortunately, she disappeared years ago, so we can't ask her. And it turns out the locals, or their machines, I guess, really didn't like us poking around. Not many of us survived. Please tell me you're working on a way back home. Not me specifically, I'm just an archaeologist. But the site manager, Warren, is up at the observatory trying to build portal going back. Where's that? Only at the top of the mountain just ahead. But listen, we've got to be honest. We've tried it 100 different ways back and nothing works. Be prepared for failure. I'm Indra Chowdhury. I'll reverse engineer and build a portal myself if I have to. I want to say that is an actual scientist's name, but I could be wrong. Maybe I should be more optimistic. It's just hard with everyone gone. My name's Malka, by the way. Nice to see a new face around here. Same thing. What can you tell me about the ruins around here? They look like they came from... Hey, you were right! Soulbane. They look like they came from ancient Mesopotamia, but according to radiocarbon dating, these are a few hundred years newer, so convergent evolution. How probable is improbable is that? Dr. Hammond knew what was going on, but she's probably long dead. And that's why she said she deserves this. I see. Ooh, what's this? Got a new thingy or is it save? Or new skill? Rah. Allows you to charge up melee attack weapons. You must enter an upstream port. Your daughter depends on you. Who are you? Running out of memory. Go to telescope next, sector 23-3. Damn, these old Ansibles had to be preloaded with all the memory they would ever use. They must have already used up every last byte. Can't. Darn. Ooh, trucks. What's this? Oh, what's this? Trash can. Got anything? Anything tasty for me? Oh, I got heal. I got healing. Oh! Oh. I feel like I'm going towards some Chozo ruins. We're in Antarctica. There's actually green trees here. Oh boy. There's a something. There's a something. Oh, stop it. Can I dig down? No. Alright, so we're gonna unlock something. Save point. Okay. I will be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I am back. There we go. I had to fix something to eat. I'm starving. Little Sweet Pea needed something to eat too for breakfast. The Exalted Lamassu. The divine plans of ancient kings. Blacksmiths have cast weapons of great terror powered by the strength of fire. We have built these for use against the fearsome Udog? But have only been able to test them on our enemies in neighboring Irikar. Still, I fear it is not long before Irikar too masters the forbidden knowledge. And then what? Will the Utug arrive to find us at each other's throats? One wonders. Then what? Tablet breaks off here. Curiouser and curiouser, we're gonna be learning some new... Oh, this is the Heretics tablet. Pardon. I'm so sorry, I keep sniffling in your guys' ears. Oh. Looks like that's as far as we can go. So what are we guys thinking about this? This game, excuse me. What was that? Take me forever to do that. Whoop. Wasn't that like the main symbol of Zoroastrianism? That was attacking me? Weird. What was that? Oh boy. I exploded. And I hope I didn't just get myself to a place where I'm gonna be stuck. So that is cuneiform. Hey, Frosty Queen, how's it going, little sister? Oh. What? What's the matter? I said, hey. Am I muted? Can you not hear me? Well, then what? Oh, my auto mod. Good grief. I wonder if that fixed it. Or did I pull a stupid? And it's supposed to be... One of those two commands should have worked. Okay, cool. Ugh, why so slippery? You know I have to ask. Nuggets from where? Oh. I mean, even quote unquote, and I say that in air quotes, subpar nuggies are still good nuggies, man. I feel that so much, though. Oh, heh. Yeah. Even then, there's a modicum of sin you can forgive with that, depending on the sauce. Does it have like chipotle or salsa or something in with it? What makes it festa? Oh. Okay. I don't know what that did. Let's see. Ah, so you're having true Midwestern ranch, I see. Wasn't I supposed to go to 39 something or other for some nifty stuff? Feel like what happens if I break the lights? I turn that off. You alright, Pupper Dupper? Did you enjoy your breakfast? Okay. I'm probably going to get a drone at my command at some point. If and I had to guess. And okay. I mean, I got a new ability, so why not go back to where we came from? Right? What the heck was that? Did I just circle back around the long way? I guess I did. I did. This title doesn't seem as intuitive. Again, admittedly, it's probably a me problem. Oh. What was that? Looks like a mobile tissue box. Oh. How convenient. Huh. Confusion. So is there a red switch nearby? Hmm. Yeah, I have to be going the correct way. Because there's not really anywhere else for me to go. Back to the research station. Okay, let's try to use this as a launch point, shall we? Let's see what else I should be getting into. Oh, we got some glitches. What does that do? Alright. So there's a little bit of breach there. Okay. There's nothing more for me to do there. There's not a way to get over there. Okay.